So first I want to share you few things. Just see it nicely.
Ma'am, today question answers you will give.
First of all, the chapter 1's question answers I have uploaded. That was actually I was about to tell. Okay. So here in the computer, you will just go and see that in the chapter 1, all the board works and standard 7 chapter 1 notes and solutions.pdf, like this the file name is there. All those things, that points to remember, so all those things, whatever the conversions are there, whatever is it, you have to just learn. Okay. Maybe yes, good afternoon. Maybe you all have to just give the MCQ type question answers. Then also please learn all those things. Okay.
May come in exams.
Yes, because your FA1, please keep your sides on mute. Alfia, yes. Yes, me. Okay. So this is this is one note I have provided. Okay. Try to read it. If any problem is there by this week, I'm giving you the time. By next week, I will again come back and I will ask you few things. Now your exam will be MCQ based exam. MCQ based means I hope that previous year also it was there.
Multiple choice questions.
Yes, multiple choice questions, 40 questions will be there. So that is why you have to read everything very nicely. Okay, suppose I have to give 40 questions on computer from two chapters. Okay, so where I will give everything almost. You will see that every line, everything will be covered up, right? After all, I have to just arrange 40 questions for you. Okay, so please be prepared for that. So from 21st June, all these things will be happening. In between this, Yash, I have just prepared this note nicely, and those things I have just solved in whiteboard, and these are pictures. And in Word, actually, while we are using whiteboard picture, it is very nice. Means it is looks like I have just written in some documents, right? So yes, just download it. This is in a PDF format. If you are having printer, you also can print it out. So we are going to the books. These are my browser. You all can see how many things I have just opened. You all can see. My browser is pretty much supporting everything. Means together. It's not like that I have to close one thing. Yes.
Yeah, but previously in spaces, spaces does not affect Zoom. Always affect the Zoom when we shared it. We does the share in the spaces.
Yes, I heard that. I was not there at that time in your school. So I hope that now this app, which app is there, that is not like that. Okay. So let's come here. What is there? I have just completed up to columns, right? From breaks today we will start. Who has just attended my Monday's class? Only 5-minute class I have just taken. So
Can't see the screen.
Can't see the screen. My internet connection, it is showing it is unstable. Don't know why. Okay, now is it okay? Okay. So basically, this chapter means from chapter 1, what type of question will come? Very easy. Few conversions will be there definitely, and most importantly, those theoretical parts. My voice is breaking. Your voice is coming to me breaking also. That means that is the problem on your end. Your internet connection is unstable, I guess so. My voice is not breaking when I am using
No,
the
your
Bluetooth.
voice is not breaking. Trisan's voice is breaking.
Yes, when I'm using the Bluetooth headphone, what is happening? You know, Bluetooth headphones microphones are very powerful. It is capturing all the surrounding sounds very nicely. That is why it is sometimes, if I'm just talking in my normal voice, it is sometimes going to you that yes, it is breaking or something like that. But it is not breaking. Okay, let me just see if internet connection unstable, not listening to me properly. Do one thing every day's classroom things I am sharing. You all can see that this session is recorded. Recorded means what? This must be have some purpose. The purpose is very simple. I will upload it after this class. By today only, I will upload it. So I am just going to tell you one thing that from the previous chapter, what type of question I will discuss, no problem. But this chapter, word oriented chapter, if you are having computer back at your home, please read this chapter by just keeping one of your word page open. Okay, like this way, I am just sharing now. You all can see. I hope so. I am just opening one Word document because after that only we will just start to do. So from break, you know, from the layout tab, we can go to break. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of break? Purpose of break means suppose I have written 4 lines in one page, and after that I don't have to don't need that page anymore. I have to go to the another page. Suppose I'm making one cover of my project. Cover page means you all know that name, class, roll number, section, along with your school name. Only this much and subject is needed. But what about after those typing? You can go like just conventional method by pressing enter many times. But if you can also do one thing that you can just use this option, break option. Okay, so while you are just going to page break, okay, there means at that instant a new page will be created and you can just write it over there. Okay, so let's see what I'm telling. Suppose I told you that I'm making one project. So I'm making one project means suppose I'm just giving my name only. Okay, afterwards suppose my project is computer on the subject computer. Okay, so this is my cover page designing I'm not doing. You all are pretty accustomed to do. So here I am breaking the page. Okay, see here page 2 will start. Now where we will go to see, here you can see this is so showing page 1. When I am just showing on the right hand side, everyone please see. Okay, page 1, and while I am just going here, this is page 2 automatically. So when I break the page, the cursor comes here automatically. I don't have to press enter so many times repeatedly. Manually also we can do. Most of the times we forget these options and manually doing, but these are the purpose. Okay, now page break is giving many options. So let's see what other options it's giving. So to me it is giving many things. Okay, so so there is page breaks and section breaks. Section breaks you all can see, and page under the page break there is column break, also text wrapping. Okay, so we are not going to read those things very much because those things will need a proper, what can I say, example. Text wrapping only you just try to understand. Suppose I have used any picture in my Word document. That time, if we are just going to do text wrapping, automatically that picture will come means arranged nicely with the along with the others writings also. Okay, now Now section break. Section break is giving what? Next page, continuous page, even page, and odd page. All the options you all can see on the screen. Okay, so next page is actually doing what? It inserts a section break and start a new section on the page. Okay, so next page only it has done. You all can see. Continuous means it inserts a section break and start the new section on the same page. Same page. Understand it? Okay. That means here you can see continuous means here you all can see from red section will be start means the other part. Okay, the next part page is actually will be created a separate page, but in the continuous page it will not created any kind of what can I say, any kind of means page, no new page will not be created. Now coming to the even page and odd page. Now anyone can tell me what is the use of the even page and odd page, or where we can just implement this even page and odd page concept?
Ma'am, even page is to start the new page.
That thing also we can do by just doing the next page also. But I'm just asking for the particular purpose. See, suppose I am doing one project, okay? Now project is such like as one page means right hand side page will be written and the left hand side we have to draw some pictures, right? Now the first page will be considering as one and page 2 will be our left hand side page, right? If we are just giving the continuous marks like that, page numbers like that. Now that time what I am drawing, that is not mandatory, right? That page is not needed, but page number I want to give as well as. So that time I will use that option 1, 3, 5 like this, okay? And instantly the page will be marked. After that, taking the printout, I will just draw it by our hand. Or even page odd page means how you are just giving the numbers to your page numbers to your project, that will actually matters over there. So by that you can just short it out. Do you get my point? Are you getting my point, or is there any kind
ma'am.
of confusion?
No, ma'am.
So you don't understand. Okay, just let me stop this share. I'm resuming the recording.
practical করতে হবে নাহলে we have to
Exactly.
do practical, then only we can
Yes. Trust me, words mostly in my life I haven't just explored all the options when I have learned in back at my school or wherever I have just completed my computer course. But afterwards I have learned those things while I am making study materials. Yes, these things I can implement. Yes, that things I can implement. Okay, so I will show you if I'm going to get some time that how I have made the study material by implementing many of those insert option or layout options. Next here it is coming line number. Line number means it will just a specific line, it will give in your document quickly and easily using line numbers in the margin. Okay, so here in the line numbers there are also many options: non-continuous, restart each page, restart each section, suppress for current paragraph. Line numbers, I should say that it's not a very commonly used this is the weather is very much means getting words over here. It is raining over there.
yes ma'am, so much.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, it is over here, but the weather is good, not good at least. It isn't rainy. It is cold weather.
Okay, just let me disconnect my computer from the charge. At least my computer is expensive. Okay, so my Wi-Fi's are connected. I didn't carry my Geo-Fi, but it would be better if I have just means more 5 minutes. I will take the class. I will resume it. Okay. So line or numbering options is not a very much used things. Now layout option, here you can see that selection header, footers and page and preview. Header footers is a very useful features, I should say. Okay, so in the layout section, header and footer part, actually so here one more thing I should say, that layout option, and here header and footers part has given, but I hope so header and footers are getting just getting the from insert. Okay, so page setup and layout, this here in the book, here just put a question mark over here. All of you, I hope that can see my screen, that here layout, it contains the options like this and this. Just put a question mark. Question marks means why I'm telling you to do so, because these things we will come back and we will learn the right things. Always books are not providing you the right information. So all of you can see that from the layout option, there is no options over there by which we can just there's header and footers options are there, right? So please just keep it for a while. So hyphenation is actually hyphenates a word instant, creating more uniform spacing and saves space in our documents. Okay. So generally we are not using these things too much. Hyphenations, what mostly we are using, here you all can see. Here few options are given. Like here, if we are just opening the layout tab, spacing and intent, these options are there. After spacing, if I'm removing by giving 0, the lines will come closer. Okay, so hyphenations we are not using much. Okay, so let's do the hyphenations. What will show? Let's see. Automatic, nothing has happened. Okay, so after that I am doing manual. It is showing hyphenation is completed. Okay, nothing changed. Visually I can't see anything, and after points it is 0. Oh, yes, that is actually afterwards. It's manually, you don't have to set the line spacing. Hyphenations, by doing hyphenations, that spacing will be just less. Okay, so up to this part only we have covered. Okay, automatic, manual, just you have seen. Indent and spacing are also very common things we can just use. So whatever is left, I will just cover it on the tomorrow's. On tomorrow there is no class with you, on Monday's class. Okay. Meanwhile, I will upload the answers from answers of chapter 2 also. In your section, you all have seen that already. I have created the chapter 2 part. Okay, there I will upload. Meanwhile, you all will class. My class is not there. Some other subjects class is there. Meanwhile, you please download the chapters one's note. Okay, and read it carefully. If any kind of problems is there, please reach to me. Just you can message me over the chat section on your school app, or you can just contact number not there. So by that only you can just message me. You have to. So